You are guiding the students to discover. There's also an important aspect, the storytelling piece of it. How would you infuse the aspect of storytelling into this integrated process of learning as a discovery?
So one of the things you learned from me a long time ago is the art of visualization and the ability to see things, especially when connected with memory. That happens through a storytelling process. So I give you a list of 15 words, and you just look at the list of the words and you may have a hard time remembering the 15 words. But if I take those 15 words and I put them into a story and begin to weave that story together so that I can see things step by step by step, pretty soon you're walking through and seeing everything. So I tell the story. And this is based, of course, upon an old concept from Socrates from 3,000 years ago, the method of loci from Greece. And the method of location, is I see everything in its place. So I give you a list, like I make you walk through a house and I have you look over to the side and you see there's the front of the house, there's the door. I walk in the door and I step on the carpet and it's made of newspaper, shredded newspaper, and I walk across it and there's a bed, big bed, king size bed in the middle of the room. And on it is this big fish, huge fish, 120-pound fish. Then above the wall, above the fish, is a picture with a mahogany frame, and it's a beautiful tropical island sunset with a volcano in the picture. Below the picture of the volcano is that fish on the bed, and he's wearing a rubber boot and smoking a cigar. Big stogie cigar, stinky cigar. It's a foot long, 3 inches in diameter. He puffs and spits that cigar out, flies across the room. He hits a vase sitting on a table across the room. It's a Ming Dynasty vase, 700 years old, sitting on a table, old barnwood table, rickety old thing, standing in front of the window. So when the fish spits the cigar out, it knocks the vase off the table and it flies out the window and lands in a bed of flowers. Beautiful red roses, big bed of beautiful red roses. But when it hits the roses, there is a heavy metal object, an anvil in the roses, and it cracks and breaks into 1,000,000 pieces. So as you stop and think of my list, all you have to do is walk through the house. Can you try it, Gianni?
Yeah, I want to try it. So there's this house and there's door. There's the carpets on the floor. The carpet is made of newspapers, and there's a bed. And on the bed, there is a big fish, very big fish. And there's a picture of a sunset scene, and there's a volcano, active volcano there. And then coming back to the fish is smoking a big, huge cigar. And then with the boots as well. I don't know where the boots come from, but it's there. And then the fish spit the cigar out through the windowsill, and there was a beautiful Qing Dynasty vase, and it got hit off the windows, and then to a bed of red roses. And however, there's little harsh metal there, so the big Qing Dynasty vase fell into beautiful yet dangerous pieces.
Yes. And so the only word you missed, where was the vase at?
On the windowsill.
Not
A
on the
table.
table. But see, all I had to do was ask you, and the picture was there. You had the answer. See, what most people don't understand is that we all have photographic memories. So if we can take the information and turn it to a story, a picture that we can see, just like you did, that took me, 30 seconds, and you learned a list of 15 words and repeated it right back at me because you saw what I told you. So the act of engagement and storytelling is taking this dry, lifeless list of words and turning it into a story. And I ask most students, when you read a book that you're really engrossed in, do you see words on a page, or do you see it like a movie folding through your head, like a running story? And you can see the people, the images, the places. It's almost like a movie running in your head because you are actually seeing the word. you're seeing the story, you're not hearing the words off the page.